So my father passed away when I was 16. I'm 24 now, and it was always kind of like an agreed deal that when he passed away, I was going to get the property. But it happened when I was really young, so obviously that didn't happen. But like as I've moved out, my mom kind of took it over, and like now they all live on campers. There's her and like her kind of fuck buddy. They live on 2 different campers, and
not even
made
fucking
the whole
boyfriend. Your mom's got a situationship that's squatting on your land in a fucking trailer. That's fucking tough, dude. That's white trash bingo right there. Okay, keep going.
Property into basically like a meth head junkyard.
All right, we really just got meth head white trash bingo.
My mother's getting up there in age. She's like almost 70. And I really, really want to make sure that when she passes, it's set in stone that I'm going to inherit this property.
Your mother who's
so how do I bring up to my mother that we need to talk about her will? Because to me, it feels like I'm basically going up to her and being like, hey, Mom, so you're getting really fucking old. Well, let's talk about what's going to happen afterwards. Like, I get that that's like a conversation that needs to happen, but how do I do that with my mother? Anyway, love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is tough. I will say this, though. You shouldn't feel awkward about this. And the fact that you're sweating it, to me, just shows that your mom, doesn't sound surprising for what we know, isn't that good a parent, right? Because I will tell you this, I don't know if you guys have, but like, my mom straight up was like, has talked about her will, has talked about her plans, has been like, there was a moment like a couple years ago where we set up her like living, like, you know, trust. And I did this just to be safe. I did the same, you know, we all just, everybody's getting older. You know, I have a plan in place even just in case, you know what I mean? A young, healthy buck like me. I mean, people would be shocked if I was taking.
You giving anything to Elvis?
Oh, no, yeah. Elvis is gonna wake up. It's gonna be like a Saw style game. It's gonna be Elvis and fucking who else? You're gonna be fucking chained to Ian Fidance, and it's gonna be like there's like a key just out of reach. You have to fucking saw off Ian's ankles.
In your last days, you record those videos.
Yeah, I was just like, this is a weird. What is this for? It's like, don't worry about it. He's the one who helped me fucking put them together. He forgot. He wasn't paying attention.
I'm doctoring your will.
You will never have access to my actual lawyer.
My mom's 77, which I even now, as time goes on, you're like, I want her to live a lot longer than that. But she talks about her will arguably too much.
Exactly. That's exactly.
And we'll be like, I want this song played at my funeral and all this shit. We're like, all right, shut the fuck up. I don't want to think about this. But I'm sorry that you're a member of the Dead Dads Club. Yeah. And I don't know if the funeral director showed your dad's dick.
Yeah. Did the funeral director make you look at your dad's dick? Asshole, like a stethoscope, like a fucking periscope? Did you walk in on the funeral director? Man, maybe we need to, here's how we solve this. We send the jerker to exhume your father's corpse. I wonder if his powers stop working if there's no meat on the skeleton. Maybe that's what it is. You have to at least have meat. It would be funny if he could make you be zombies, though. If he could jack off a skeleton and it would be like, ooh. We don't know. We actually don't know the extent of the jerker's powers.
Yeah, he might evolve his powers by getting stronger.
Yeah, if he's really strong, if he's jacked off, if he's got his powers are the most potent right after he jacks off. So if you have a really hurt kid, he's just fucking beating off real fast. He's in the ER jacking his shit, trying to get the full strength so he can save a whole busload of orphans that crashed.
You just hear him in the bathroom attached to the room. Yeah. Like, come on.
Yeah, come on. These kids have to live, man. The parents like, you need any help? Stop talking, please. I'm trying to focus. If you want, my wife can suck you off if that means my son lives. It's like, no, it doesn't count if I get sucked off. I'm the jerker, not the getting sucked offer, idiot. he gets an attitude with the parents. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just this high leverage. Now stop talking to me so I can finish jacking off and and bring your children back to life by grabbing their arms and pretending they're beating off. Okay, so the jerker probably can't help us here because your dad's been dead quite some time. So that's unfortunate because that would have solved everything. We could have got the jerker to bring your dad back to life and testify.
It's unfortunate that the jerker doesn't exist, I guess.
The jerker and the whale are real if you believe it, Mitch. Okay, so unfortunately the jerker and the whale can't be of any help here. But what I would do, okay, look, what is your relationship to your mom? Step number one is you find your own lawyer. Yeah, that's absolute step one, right? Find your own lawyer. See if there were any legal documents, go through what happened when your dad passed, if your name is anywhere. And other than that, and I think that's just, standard protocol, right? Like, just understand where you're at. It seems like her relationship with her mom is pretty good. Her mom is just kind of on her own, in her own world.
Yes,
it seems like. How you bring it up is like, hey, I mean, I think you have a perfect way to bring it up where you're like, hey, me and dad always, I mean, this might be kind of corny or I don't know how hard it is to like get your mom to take you seriously, but I don't know, is there like an anniversary of your dad's passing or is there like his birthday or is there like something that almost triggers a memory where you're like, I was thinking about it, I was reflecting, it's like, dad always wanted me to have this, I love this property, like, I'd love for us to just like put it in writing.
Yeah.
And if your mom fights you on that, then like that's a bigger problem.
Yeah, did she say that she had siblings at all, or no? Is that what she's afraid of, or she's afraid of it like going to this like situationship guy?
I would assume, yeah. Who knows? Even though she's not married, the mom at least isn't married to him, which I guess is good. But you never know.
She could have an old meth head squatter who's fucking her 70-year-old meth mom. Yeah. I'm also curious about this meth
relationship.
Thing.
Yeah,
I don't know how flippantly she's using meth head.
Right.
If it's like the place is just trash, but they're just like train wrecks of people.
Maybe they just party every once in a while. Smoke a little ice to cool off.
Not a ton of 70-year-old meth heads either. Right?
That is true.
You're usually kind of your time's up.
Is this like a share situation where her mom's got like a sexy young meth head boyfriend?
Oh Jesus, that's good dick.
Because that's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
Basically, I would say talk to a lawyer because here's how I see the situation. Either you talk to your mom. And it's a little awkward, sure, but also she's not fucking stupid. She knows she's 70. Yeah. And if she was a good parent, here's the thing you need to understand. If she was a good parent, she would be making this easier on you. She would be meeting you halfway. She would be saying like, let's get everything. I want you to be taken care of when I'm gone, all this stuff, right? So either you bring it up to your mom and you just have the hang up because you think it's weird to talk about death. I'll tell you it's not. We've all talked, like we just said, we've talked about it with our moms. Yeah. Like, you're fine.
It's not a comfortable conversation.
It's not comfortable. But it's like it almost feels clinical, right? Yeah. It's like when you show the doctor your balls, your dick's not getting hard. Yeah. Like talking about dying when no one's actually gonna die. It's like, yes, we're talking about this conceptually, but right now no one's like in danger here. So
I went my sister. I was having some issues, and I went to my sister's doctor, and it was a lady doctor, and she was like gave me an inspection. I was like, just so you know, it's it's been very. I said this. I was like, I've had like a lot of shrinkage, and she.
Just so you know, my dick's kind of like medically.
And then when she was giving the exam, she's like, "Oh yeah, I see." I was like, the confirmation of it like killed me more.
You
than
have a medically small dick. The doctor's like, "Oh, absolutely. I'll put this official diagnosis on your chart." No. What do you mean you have had shrinkage? Your dick has gotten smaller. You've gotten.
It was like very compact. I was like, it's
because
been very compact lately.
Just lately. Your dick's been fucking compact lately.
Look, it's not big always, but it was like I had. There was like a thing when my stomach.
Your dick tenses up.
My dick tenses up a lot. Does that not happen to you or no?
I mean a little, but not to the point where I would tell a doctor about it.
Oh yeah.
If I jack my shit, if I like fucking give it a couple hits against the old thigh, it'll loosen up. I would never.
You're already working with better than what I mean. Also,
listen. I did a full hand. I'm talking really this. You know what I mean? And a thigh, the very top of the thigh.
Oh man, if that went on my chart next to weight 350 to 500 pounds.
That's so funny to say that to your doctor. I got a rectal exam once. the guys are like, you know, lubed up his finger, put it up my ass.
You're like,
I mean, I definitely was like...
That's a great bit, by the way. If anybody ever has the nerve to get it when they're getting a colonoscopy, to be like...
he did that. I definitely, like, made a weird little noise or something. It wasn't a moan, but it was like...
Sounds like this... exactly.
But then after he did it, I was, like, putting my pants on. I was like, whoa, I've never had that done before. Just for, like, no reason.
You
like,
said that?
Yeah.
He's like, by the way, no one's ever put anything in my ass before. You're literally like, pause every time he's feeling your inside your ass.
He just didn't respond.
He's like, yeah, sure, buddy. That's so fucking funny. You're like, your dick gets hard.
I shit all over his hand.
Yeah, you moan, nut, and shit in his hand. The trifecta. Oh! Whoa, that's never happened to me.
Yeah. Do you usually moan, nut, and then shit in the guy's
hand? So anyway, I guess what I would say to our friend here is, it's going to go one of two ways. Either it's a little annoying up top, and then you just have the conversation, or your mom's going to be a dumb bitch and not be helpful, in which case it's either not a non-issue, or you kind of probably need a lawyer. And I think...
The other thing, too, I mean, like, I think this... my thought, like, my sister and I, my mom's family and my dad's family, I've just seen all of the shit with wills, and it's like... It's never good.
Of course.
You know, it's never good. And people are always fighting. And it's just like...
Greek people, it's classic where it's like, whoever moves here, the people in Greece always steal your land.
Yes,
like your cousin in Greece always steals like your land. It's just what happens.
And it's that sort of thing of like, if you're almost like resigned to that already, it's good to like... I think having that conversation and then just like putting out of your head and being like, I may never get this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know that's hard because that's a good chunk of money or whatever.
That's a great point. That's a great point, yeah.
But, like, just being like, hey, this at the end of the day, some young big-dicked meth guy might steal this property.
Right,
it's a possibility.
Right,
and I think having that conversation and making sure it doesn't happen, but then also, like...
Yeah, I think really we need a little more info from her, because it's like, how... Are you just worried about the awkwardness of death? Because if that's the case, I think this is a non-issue, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
If your mom is just kind of a kooky... but nice woman ultimately, you'll be fine. If you're worried more about like, are her weird friends who live in her fucking makeshift meth head trailer park gonna try and take over? Like those are two different conversations. But
also, she's almost 70. Is not that old either. You know what I mean? Like, I might be dead before her mom. You know what I mean?
But it's old enough though. I mean,
it is. The
almost. You're right. If she's in her 60s, it's not that. But it's you know, you're totally fine to have the conversation.
Yeah.